We are back with more Avowed. I believe this is part 11 or something like that for the Series X. You guys have been watching the series, thank you, and you know how much I'm enjoying this game. So we have to go to Thirdborn, back to Thirdborn now, so you can fast travel. I think we're wrapping up this area and probably going to be heading to the next area tonight. So, what level are we again? Like 15 or something like that? 16? 16, yeah. Not too bad. Let me see if we have any points to spend. We do not. Fires in the mind. This is the Thirdborn thing. So if we go to the Thirdborn map for this city, we can fast travel into here. Yeah, there it is. Favorite little town here. Again, like anybody that's a fan of any kind of Elder Scrolls or even just like a fantasy RPG of any kind, and you want to dive into something, like really give this game a look, because I think this deserves more attention than what it's been getting. You know, and hopefully you'll like it, you know, don't listen to reviews or anything. You know, I don't even listen to me saying it's a great game. Just, you know, play it, give it a chance, see how you think of it. As I say, form your own opinions on games and stuff, because I feel like sometimes we can miss out on great stuff because there's a perception of it being a certain way or a certain thing, because there's a majority of people that just like could blindly follow what somebody else is saying. You know, if a few big YouTubers review bomb it, like anything these days, you know, it's like, there goes a game's launch, because all these people are going to be like, yeah, this isn't good, right? And they won't play it, so you just don't know. With me, as I always, you guys know, it takes a lot for me to hate a game. It really does. Like, I am pretty satisfied with most of the games I play. Yeah, there's going to be things you don't like, things you do like, but if I went back and thought of all the games I truly hate, it wouldn't be a very long list, but it would be a list of games that I truly believe are horrible. Because we have hydration from Dev. What's up, Dev? Let's have a sip of the beer. Alright. So yeah, my opinion, I'm just enjoying the game a lot.
3 dozen dead, of no apparent causes. They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
Ooh, what about this is awkward. Sometimes we must make sacrifices for the very good. Maybe I'll try to be a little sympathetic here.
Bullshit. There's always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead.
Better than the whole town.
Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for? And you paid them with Thirdborn blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
You're gonna make Kevin Bacon cry here. Oh yeah, I need your permission to go to Galwain's Tusks. I'll leave when your guards let me through.
I'll send word. No one wants you here. Least of all me.
Damn.
Get out of my sight, envoy.
Dang. We just got roasted. Alright. I mean... But like, that's just so unfair because it's between two choices from other people and I had to choose one of them. So it's like... They're throwing you under the... Throwing you under the bus. Under the bus, like, either way. Either way, we would have been screwed there. Alright, so now we are trying to go to Galwain's Tusks, which is the next... and I believe final area of the game, if I'm not mistaken. There's been a few sections of the game. They're all big sections, lots to explore. A big town with like sometimes smaller villages. Lots of collectible stuff around. It's really great. You combine all these maps, you get a huge sandbox of an area to explore for sure. Didn't we want that like... Hey, we do have a better bow now. So enter Galwain's Tusks. We have to go all the way up here. I don't believe we've been over here, have we? Oh, we can actually just like fast travel there, but... Might be more fun to kind of just walk there and see what we see. Do our adventure. Maybe not. Maybe not. This looks like a dead end over here too. Kill him. There he goes. Ah. Now we're safe from here, right? They're paying no attention to me up here, so that's fine. You have that. Critical hits there. Yeah. We will take all of that. Oh, we're getting more sound glitching in this game. It is one of the things in this game, like it has like every now and then like the sound, the audio like glitches, like stutters. Which I've noticed with like several newer like Series X games, some of them do have like sound glitches at times. Like even Alan Wake 2, I remember when that first launched, I remember we played that the night it came out and we had like a sound glitch and then it like crashed or something like right away. And then after that didn't really have problems with it too much. What do we got here? Oh. Sun-worn journal. Add that in. Grab the water. Yeah, we need to grab like more food and stuff. We used so much of our healing items during that last mission that we're gonna need to collect a lot more stuff. But I think... Is this eventually gonna loop back around up there, I hope? We're gonna go left up there and see if it'll get us to where we need to go eventually. Otherwise, we will have to just fast travel, I think. Character reminds you, have you heard of Kevin Bacon's new show on Amazon? Yes, my brother was telling me about it. Says it's really great. I want to see it. Apparently he plays music in it too, because gets to show off some of his musical talents. I gotta watch it. It's Kevin Bacon, so I gotta see it. Yeah, my brother loves it. One of my brothers was like texting me to tell me to watch it. It's wild. The wilder the better. I don't get that. Oh, there we go. People have some food for me. How much food do we have left, actually? Nothing. We have like 2. Although this health here gives us essence and health, so I guess we could eat that purple food too if we had to. Oh shoot, not these freaking things. What's going on up here? Yeah. Back. Gonna get it. What the heck is that hitting me? I hit like a wizard down there. Yo. I'm gonna die here. It's slowing me down. Thought that was gonna blow up, to be fair. Dang it, dude. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat some food here. A little bit of healing back. Get rid of this guy. The wizard must die. Is there more? Should we go this way? Nope. I don't know exactly which path will take us there. Maybe up through here.
Dead. At least up till now.
That was like a side mission.
He's dead.
So we probably have like other side missions we can complete. Let's go, let's dance, come on. Where are you going? Shooting at these guys. Oh my gosh. Freak. Got a block in there. There we go. Have that. Where did these all come from? Get out of my face. Take it all, take it all. Oh, we can't get there from here. It's a dead end. We're gonna have to fast travel, but that's alright. At least we are able to explore and get some XP over here. So fast there. Try to get in that other building. What happened to me? Oh, here we go. What do we got? Lots of stuff. This is the way. See what's in here. Ciphers bestowed focus. Ring unique. Ah, what are... Let me see if that's any good. +5% damage reduction while your health is below 30. I mean, I guess. I guess that's good, right? There we go. Next question, how do we get out of here? Are we like locked in here? I thought this door would open. I can't break it either. Oh wait, now it comes up. Hang on, it came up for a second. You see that? It's like glitched and not working. It said, why is it not working? Yeah, I saw it pop up for like half a second. Unbar door, but now it's not popping up anywhere. Is it because they're fighting somebody? Guys, just finish them off already. I don't know if I can help you from here. Look at this. Somebody get me out of here. Open the freaking door. Come on, kill that guy. There. Can I get out of here now? It's because I was in combat or something. I couldn't. It wouldn't let me open it. Yeah, I've been in here for an hour. Okay. All right, let's go over there, I guess. As long as this is a dead end here. So we'll go right here. That was the scenario. We'll get a look at this final area, or I think it's a final area. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is from what I've seen. There's like the quest list. Make our way to the next big town, I suppose. Galloway's Tusk's Gatehouse. Alrighty.
Safe travels to you.
Thank you. We'll try. We got a nice deserty place.
We need to talk. You let a mad archmage unleash death with a spell.
What was I supposed to
I
do?
need to know why.
I don't trust Ludwin. I couldn't go along with her plan. I know. I'm gonna be like, listen. They gave me no options, but those ones. So.
So you picked the one that delivered it instantly. Don't take this out on him. Besides, he's right. No one should have to make that kind of choice. Least of all, that archmage's.
Greenwood knows more about the Dream Scourge than we do, and we know more than most others do. She found a great solution, but it came with a great cost. What more could we expect?
Do you hear yourself? You both saw what kind of person she is. The twisted little world she built for herself. If ending the Dream Scourge means handing our fate to someone like her, then perhaps it's not worth the cost.
Wow. I don't want Kai to be mad at us.
Oh, my master, fui to. Damned if I'm leaving my fate in the hands of a blessed magical authority, god, archmage, or anyone else.
Agreed. If the gods cared enough to intervene, they would have. No, we're on our own. We stand here bickering while the solution is just over the horizon. Nothing matters.
Oh, she's moving at like 2 frames a second.
Shatterskull, even Emerald Stare. They're distractions by comparison.
If we run into Ludwig out there, it's gonna be ugly.
Frankly,
opportunity we get to ruin Ludwig's day.
I'll say this much for the Inquisitor. She's stubborn, like a rat. And I plan on hunting her like a rat.
I'd say we shouldn't stay on her bad side, but I'm not sure she has any other sides.
You know her better than any of us. What's your read?
Now they want me to choose again. Even Ludwig has a weakness. Discover one to stop her. It's our Vanguard Scout
My
option.
vote's on a pack of small, enthusiastic dogs. Wait, was that an if?
Well, the joke's on her in any case. Ludwig won't get very far without that map. She'll be scratching her skull.
Somehow, I don't think she'll let that stop her for long.
And Ludwig definitely strikes me as someone who doesn't leave food on her plate.
I believe it. And we'll cross that bridge with you when we get to it.
Ludwig and her steel garrote have the numbers and the power. But we have spunk and a map.
Spunk and a map.
And that might just be enough to find the garden before she does.
We're all competing for the same thing. A place we barely understand, with no guarantees of what we'll find there. Still, I'm determined to reach the garden. Above all else.
Ugh, that's just a pile of Sokka.
Pile of Sokka, just like my gameplay.
Generally, debatable. About the garden, definitely. You won't find a blessed thing. This wild beetle chase of yours is a page raccoon waste of time. To get to the garden, you have to go through Galloway's tusks. The land is made of lava and acid. It wants to eat you alive.
So it's tough odds. We've gotten this far together.
Tough odds is an extra Zara jumping in at the last minute. This is a long trek, on foot, through a land that can barely support life.
It's like
I don't have
Frodo
to be a
going off to
plastic
destroy the
oracle.
one
This
ring
will
here.
go how you think it will. And all your clues come from one source. You've been following a voice in your head. What do you know about Sokka? How do you know you can trust them?
I don't know if I can, really.
Then you're gambling with all our lives. Don't expect me to be overjoyed. I'm done here. Do whatever blessed planning you want to do. You don't need me for that.
Let's just take a breath, Marius. You don't mean that.
Nope. I said what I said. Come get me when it's time to go.
Poor Marius. Something's really rattling.
I've never seen Marius like this. Something's going on with him, but I don't know what.
If he comes at me like that again, I'll have to put him down? What the heck? I'll give him time.
I hope so. One of us should talk to him. Something's eating at him. I don't like leaving him to his thoughts.
Well, hopefully Marius will be okay soon. We have to get going if we want to get to the garden before Ludwig.
We won't get far unless we look after each other. Now's your chance.
Okay. Can we upgrade anything? There those. We cannot, unless we get like some white chunk, white steel chunk. How many of those, actually, how many do I need to upgrade my... Five more to upgrade my sword, so I think I'll do that. And we'll upgrade the bow as well, get them as good as we can. What about our armor? We need Stelgar leather. Wait, this armor's better. Like barely, but it's better. And we can upgrade it. %, damage reduction. Now has 18% damage reduction. It's kind of the same almost. Actually, this one I think is better. If we upgrade this, it'll go... Yeah, it's not better yet. Yeah, can't we do anything with those? Let's upgrade our weapons though. That is fine. Alright, it is time for... What map is this again? Gallowayne's Tusks, that's right. Wow, look at this. This does look like Lord of the Rings.
Never thought I'd miss Emerald Stair.
I don't know if we're high enough level though yet for this area. We'll see. I mean, we're 16. This is not the worst. Over 30 is the highest level you can get, so we'll level up at least a few more times. We could sell. Maybe there'll be even better weapons to buy here. We were trying to save for that one bow, but I don't know if it's gonna be that much better than what we have now. Let's see how tough these enemies are gonna be. They just keep disappearing. What's going on with them? So I'm not even damaging that thing. Stone beetle. There we go. Just need to buy a ton of health potions when I can. Cave coral. Come on.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting Ludwig. Is that sword better than what I have? way to travel to get there. This episode will probably be about getting to Galloway's, or whatever that city is. Is it called Galloway's Tusks? No. Oh no, we're going. The garden, that's right. So that's the Sallow Step. Go through. Stone beetles are brutes. Yeah, they don't. All these beetles are actually. I'm gonna level up now. See ya. Oh, I should have leveled up. Maybe I should just keep leveling up my health and my strength at this point. There we go. Little building here. Oh, look at that. What the heck is that? Is that the garden? I think that's the garden. Northern Lights over there, isn't it? Oh, we got a fast travel. Alright, we got a little place here. Oh, there's also a camp. Let's go make sure we unlock this too. Boom. Southern Warden Tower. Nice, we got a shopkeeper here. What do you have? A legendary wand, or whatever it is. All right. 58, only 58,000 gold. We're gonna sell stuff so we can make some more money. How much gold do we have? 27,000? It's like cave coral is going to be one of the main things here to upgrade with. I might have to buy some of this stuff. Spend some money, but Warden Radu. Alright, they better not lock me in here. So looks like he's got a side quest. I'm gonna go see if there's any more materials we can gather to trade in.
I heard there's been more bandits seen in the Twine. I heard that too. Captain Radu
What are you doing up
says
here?
he has it under control. The captain's in Hindu.
Get some more food in our inventory.
Dedication to rooting out bandits.
Oh, good, a health potion. We need those desperately. I'll take the beetle pie. Gentlemen. Kind of nice in here.
Oh, this tower has gone downhill, hasn't it?
There we go.
It's okay. I'm here.
I'm here too, but I'm just stealing stuff. Gold mine here. We're gonna get back all that money and more. Need 3 lockpicks for this one. That's the last 3 I have. Good. Some upgrade materials. Maybe we'll hit up the camp around here before we push too much further forward. There's another health potion. Yeah, that's where we're going. Look at that. A very Lord of the Rings feel to this area. It's awesome. Look at that. Oops. I'm gonna go back down and sell more crap. Just hang out around here. So there's like even like a small village back that way. Try not to die falling down here. There we go. There's a village over there. I think we'll get that up too. What are you doing? Yes, perfect.
Another hunt. Another meal for us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that burrower. Ah, damn leg still hurts. Are you sure there's not anything else you can give me on the way?
Little camp here.
Do you think they might have left behind snacks? Certainly left everything there. What sort of expedition chooses to
New
cross
quest
that
acquired? No. Is this gonna hurt me? This is like motor oil or something like. Yep, it is hurting me.
Whoa there. See them now? These are wagon tracks.
We could wait maybe to get to the next camp. See the sunrise. This is probably gonna get light out pretty soon. Yeah, it's almost like a coral look to some of this too. It's like each area kind of like blends like almost two different biomes into one at times. This is absolutely beautiful at night all the time. Like,
Keep your wits about you. You're not alone here.
where's some of that? Yeah, come on over here. Oh, he's beelining it for me. Look at this guy. There's another brute, man. He's getting healed? Oh shoot, there's a priest right here. Alright. There. Get out of here with that. See ya. Nice, Yahtzee. You guys are tough, but not too bad. I'm hanging with him. I'm hanging. There we go. Now we raid their stuff. Just want that. Turnips. Never know what might turn up. Alright, grab that. I hear a treasure somewhere. Another quest item. We probably could like And there's probably like 30 quests we could complete with the items we've gathered. Berserker boots. Let's see if those are better than. Gives you health restoration from all sources. 10% incoming fire, frost and shock damage. 100% stamina regeneration rate. I think those are going to be much better to equip. Let's put those on. The stamina regeneration is going to be huge. Salt Flat Farms. And Warden's Rest. Any enemies here? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Skeletons are back. There's a priest somewhere. There he is. Shield, thank you. Give him that.
For a second.
Oh, we don't have any lockpicks. Way into these buildings from the roof. Let's see.
Protect the envoy.
No, what? Come on over there. There you go. Make my shots easier for me. I think he's like summoning these. No more. Oh my gosh. No. This still isn't good. I had too much momentum there to stop. Oh no, what the heck do I do from here? Nope. Ah! Oh, we're alive. We might be stuck down here. Maybe we can get up from over there. Where the heck are we? 5 lockpicks? Probably something good in there. How am I gonna get out of here? Is there a ladder or something? It's dark over here too. How do I get out of this place? Pool of acid and lava down there. There we go. We're getting closer and closer. Hopefully there's a camp or something over by there. Oh, I killed it with one hit? Dang. Damn. Guess we're starting to get some health potions back. We're up to 6 now. Oh god, okay. This game isn't short of loot lying around, that's for sure. One of the denizens of Galwan's tusks. Lore on the area.
I'm no tracker. These are weapons due east.
Yo, what the heck? What is raining fire down on us? Way to kill whatever that is. Giada's already down. It's you. There we go. Come on, stay in the fight here. Stay in the fight. There we go. dead? No. Can't see its health bar, so I don't know how close it is to dying. I'm not even close at all. I hate these blights. You need to leave me alone so I can maybe kill this guy. Alright, where's Giada? Kill this dumb thing. Get up, get up, get up. Come on. There we go. He was causing most of the damage, I think. Summoning those freaking things. Ugh, I hate the blights. Get rid of this beetle too. There we go. Is that a Dalton sighting I see? Beetles are dead. Now for the blight. There we go. She's just on fire. Well then, hydration. Thank you, thank you. Let's have more beer. What time is it? I think we'll be ending pretty soon. We've done 3 different games tonight. I just want to get to this area. It's been quite the journey over here. Hey man, hope you're doing good. Oh, you were sitting for an old lady. Oh, well, yeah, I gotta keep an eye. Make sure she doesn't pull out any of the ones that she needs the most. Yeah. So you're chilling at work. We played Minecraft for the first time ever tonight. That was interesting. That was a lot of fun. I kept dying. I hear another treasure. Where is it? In here? Here we go.
That island. It must be the garden.
It's like a mix between Elden Ring and Lord of the Rings right now.
Beautiful. Even from afar. Reach it.
Okay, get in there.
Didn't come this far to give up now. Search the tower. Must be something of use.
We are close. Break the bars. Hey boy, over here.
I've had enough of the steel girls for one lifetime, thank you.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwig finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
Mm-hmm.
First, we tried the tower first. With the roots swallow, and the roots strangle, and the roots devour.
Try and teach yourself things to make your schooling easier. Yeah, I mean, why not? That's a good idea. Never hurts to at least try and learn something, you know? Try and teach yourself things that you can. I've certainly tried to teach myself things over the years, like guitar and music stuff. Mostly music stuff I've tried to teach myself. I guess some of it's paid off. I don't know. So you never know. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, no, I really liked Minecraft actually a lot. It was fun. At first, we had no idea what we were doing. It was Jesse and I playing split screen, and we're like, what are we doing? I didn't know how to make anything. I kept dying. But then once we figured out stuff, I found this village, and we kind of like took solace there, and we're kind of like gonna probably try to start building there. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Like I think it's a really cool game. Like it took me forever to try it, but I could see why people like it so much and why it's become such a phenomenon. Is it like my favorite kind of game, like crafting kind of thing? No, I'd still think Grounded is one of my favorites when it comes to that kind of thing. But it's still good. Pharmacology. And so. Dude, I wouldn't even know the first thing about that. And heart arrhythmia as well. Oh, nice.
It's because I know, isn't it? Because I
I know.
eaten you, hollowed you through. The roots try to choke the steel corrode, and we will strangle them in return. Cut them, bleed them.
Dear, be careful. He might be too far gone.
You deserve a clean death. Let me see if he'll talk.
Talk for traitors. Die as
Alright, he's gonna fight us. You're digging your own grave here, buddy. Oh, they have a freaking priest, man. There's always one somewhere. There, and then we need... Give me shield, please. I'm just about dead. I'm gonna have to have a... No! Man, there's a lot of enemies here. Like wizards and stuff too. It's like 5-on-1 against me right now. I gotta get out of here. And the Yahtzlee's down. They're all freaking... Oh, what the heck is this? I'm on fire now. Dang it. Jeez, there's too many enemies, Oh my gosh, it's like all projectile stuff. Can't possibly dodge all this. Jeez, it's everybody's... Gosh damn. You get effed up so fast in this game. You really do. Like once you're... It's like more than a couple enemies, my goodness. I have to fight this guy? Let the priest, he's coming over to heal him. You bastard, get out of here. Not healing him. There. Oh, you never played Minecraft? So maybe you're the only person now on the planet that hasn't played it. I thought it was me. That'll be cool because I think it's it's something that the chat and stuff you guys can get involved with too. Because I think I can invite people to my to like my server. And it's cross-platform, I'm pretty sure. It's nice to have another split-screen game that Jesse and I could play too. She really liked it. We would have been maybe even still playing it now if she didn't have to go. She did not want to stop playing. This time we're winning this fight. I ain't losing to these fools twice. Fool me once, you won't fool me twice. These freaking wizards though. These bastard wizards. All the projectiles. It's absurd. Coming from? Can't go anywhere because these wizards, they just keep firing projectiles non-stop and hitting you from anywhere. And then this guy keeps following me around. Man, this is a tough fight again. A lot of tough fights in this game. Because of how fast we can die. All these freaking wizards. Both my team members are down. Gosh damn. Can't move now, can't move. Just get away from me. Where's Yahtzee? My least favorite thing about the game is that when your characters go down, you have no idea where they are. They don't show you. So you're just running around like an idiot trying to find them to get them up. I gotta get out of here. I'm like slowly picking them off here. Gosh, dang it. And these guys. You're going down too. Hell, I'm on fire again. It's way too much. It's just endless projectiles coming at me here. Doesn't matter what kind of armor I have right now. There, you're dead, finally. You're going down. You guys are all going down here.
I'm coming for Ludwig next.
Freaking crazy people. No indication at all. No, there's nothing. Like when a teammate drops, they're kind of like lost in the shuffle because you see so many people around and bodies and stuff. So like they'll just be somewhere just kneeling down. There's no indicator on the HUD screen, on the HUD to show you where they are. So, and they can be anywhere because they'll be running around fighting wherever here, you know. Like they could have been like up here, hiding right here, fighting something and died. And I'm down here running around like, where are they? There needs to be an indicator for them. So you're like, okay, they're down. I need to go get to them and get them up if I can. When you don't know where they are, it kind of ties your hands behind your back there. Also, they go down very frequently. That's another thing. It's not like they go down once in a while. It's like your teammates go down a lot in this game. Just like Was it Dragon Age Veilguard? Well, in that game, I don't know if they went down. I think they did. Your teammates are certainly useful in this game, but they just go down way too easily. You're constantly having to try to get them up. I guess there's nothing else over here. The sun has risen. We're about to head into the garden. I don't know if we should do this tonight or not. Search the godless tower. Hydration. Where's all the damn redemptions? There's nothing. Because I don't even know what to have on there anymore, to be honest. I really don't know. I hear a treasure. Oh, here it is. I was hoping there'd be a camp nearby here, but... Look at this. It's like a acid ocean. I'm gonna look around more, because I don't know if I want to go in there and do this tower. I think it's gonna be pretty hard. I want to get to a camp and try to upgrade and whatnot. 10k points to twerk. Yeah. I call it twerk out. Is that what you do? You twerk? Oh shoot. I don't see camps anywhere. I guess it's not that big of an area, but there's gotta be. Maybe there's something over here. Have one to grab a random game and read a random page from a manual or something? That would be pretty funny. That's actually pretty good. Because we had like the Goosebumps one during October, which is fun, because I just pick a random page in the Goosebumps books and read one of those. That was a good time. Probably have those again during Zeroween. Is that a camp? No, that's not a camp. Oh, there's a camp over here. Perfect. Some more enemies. Put a blindfold on and continue the game? What if somebody does that during State of Decay 2? That would be awful. I'm gonna lose my character. I know you would too. I'd be like, fight for my life and be like, redemption, blindfold. He's like, well, that's the brakes. Keep it going, team. Keep it going. I'm gonna get that level up. Is that a priest? That is a priest. See, I'm looking. I can spot him. Ah, it's just another area where there's just too many enemies. Too many enemies. What the frig, man? I'm dead. Holy crap. No chance. No chance. I'm getting hounded and I can't get to the priest. Where's the priest at? The heck, man? Stand still there. I hate these guys. Gotta get rid of him, otherwise we can't do anything. Yo, 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 jeez! Beer goggles, pick a game to play. I think I had a redemption like that once, right? It was like, pick a game in rotation for me to play, but I think people were redeeming it for games that weren't in rotation, so it was like, I don't think people understood the rules of it. Maybe I didn't explain it really well, but I could bring that one back. That would be nice. Like games that are in rotation, you know, that I've been streaming lately, I could do that as a redemption where you spend points to pick, like, oh, I feel like we're not sure which game to play next. You'd be like, oh, I'm going to redeem and say, I want you to play Monster Hunter Wilds, I want you to play Avowed, or, you know, whatever. I want you to play Tai 2. So that way, you know, we're playing something that we're trying to beat, but also maybe you're seeing a game in rotation that you want to see more of at the moment. Maybe. No one knows what's in rotation either. No one knows. Well, you just look and see what games I've been streaming lately, basically. Like whether I finished it or not. I usually don't have too many, like, story games going at once. A lot of stuff we play is open-ended too. Stuff like State of Decay, Fortnite, you know, EAFC right now. What else? You know, even Minecraft, Dreamlight Valley. Like, that's all, like, open-ended stuff too. Those, you know, you can play as many episodes as your heart desires. But stuff like this, Monster Hunter Wilds, you know, what else? South of Midnight right now. Some of the ones that we've been playing. Like even ones that, like Black Myth Wukong that I haven't beaten yet. Something like that. You can do a Get Aroused. For example, I had no idea you were playing Tai 2. Is that one? Wait, we skipped right over that. A Get Aroused one. Yeah, well, I'm always aroused when you come in here, so do you really need to spend points for that? Yeah, Tai 2 I just started like this past week. I've done a couple episodes of that. Yeah. It's hard to keep up with, I know. I mean, that's something I could try to do again. We just need to make sure it's like explained better, I guess. And people are more aware of what's in rotation. Maybe I could do a command that shows what games are kind of in rotation. You can pick from that list. That would be good. Like one of the, you know, I put the command in, it brings up the games in rotation. I have to update it, but we all know I'm not very good at updating those commands. Used to have album redemption. You remember that one, where I'd give you guys an album recommendation of music. Where was I? I was going towards There was a camp over here, wasn't there? Where did I go before? Was it this way? Here's that one. Like that one, huh? I found some more stuff. Like the Scooby Snack one, like that was kind of like whatever, because if I'm eating something, I'll eat something, but I don't eat as many snacks when gaming these days because I'm trying to not get my controllers too dirty. Because it's like if I'm eating like something, like I want to wash my hands. Like I had like a energy bar here tonight, and I don't have a lot of like easy to snack on stuff right now. I haven't for a while. I have like, I don't know. Oh, okay, we're safe here. I just want to...
Traveler, what business have you here with me?
I got no business. I'm trying to leave.
Well, because they attacked me. Because now
You got a snack eating controller.
must talk.
Community goal to play an awful game. Yeah, oh yeah, you guys want that as a community goal? That's another thing I can do. Ugh, like a game in my collection that I know is gonna be bad. Oh man. Like Rascal or some crap on like NES or something. Or at least one that might be bad. We don't know. Because some of them I don't know if they're even that bad, you know. Some of the games I have could be really bad, or they might be good, even if they're said to be bad. I just don't know. That one's kind of a tough one. Play Jumper for 30 minutes? Oh my gosh. Try to beat that game. E.T. on Atari. I don't know what's going on here. Is somebody captivated? Captive.
Promise,
Ghislaine, now, will you speak with me? Because I need someone to listen. To simply listen before they lash out at me with fury and hate.
Okay.
The Talisman beats its chest against its fate, and still fear cries of a monster. We understand.
I think community goals are probably the best thing to spend points on though, because it's like when we had those, it was like you were working towards something and everybody could like kind of work towards that same goal. I like those. I really need to do another one of those for sure. Because we did like the how many have we done of those? 2 or 3? There was the State of Decay Melee only challenge, which was one of them, and you guys filled that up. Then I had to do an episode where I was only using melee weapons, and then you guys did play Helldivers 2, so you guys filled that up, bought that game, we played some of that, which I need to play more of that too. We've done like 3 episodes of it. How about Under the Zero Toe, where you change the scene to just your camera and your logo drops down mid-screen and we kiss through the camera. Now I know what Dalton does most of the time. He's thinking of these things. You're thinking of these things, man. I'm glad you're not in charge of my redemptions. Community goal for the next community night? Yeah, no, that's a good one. Is community night a thing currently? I mean, it's been a thing. We did 3 of them last year. Yeah, I was gonna do one earlier this year, but I had like some health issues and stuff going on, and just work, and you know, it was just it's been a crazy year already in like 4.5 months, I think. Like the wildfires and all this stuff. It's been insane. But yeah, community night is definitely another thing I want to do, like 100%. Something I want to do, which we should do sooner rather than later. You think of these things while doing CPR, yeah? It'll make me choke on my beer.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Okay.
You will.
What do you need,
I
dude?
apologize. Galeen said the caravan carried
I might already have the book. Okay. There we go. I'm a Vanguard Scout and I already know the recipe.
You may speak to Galeen.
Acquire a jar of... I don't want to do this mission. But we saved their life, so... I just want to get out of fighting that guy. And then steal their stuff. Oh man. Yeah, I know. Every Fortnite stream feels like a community night thing now, doesn't it? It's fun though. It's like I shouldn't even put that on community night because of like... It's like we play it anyways with everybody. Do you think Fortnite's ever going to catch up to my State of K2 series? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. Even though I obviously don't play State of K2 as frequently as Fortnite right now. It's just so far ahead of everything else. And I still play it, but... I know people still want to watch it and follow along, and that's great, and I still love playing that game. State of K2 is at like 365, I think, episodes. Or Fortnite's at 188 or something like that, 189, somewhere around there. Not even close. Oh shoot. Nope, I really don't want to fight them again. It burns. Let's get out of there, team. They already wrecked us once.
We get them next time, dear.
It'll be close by December. Maybe. I mean, Fortnite's gonna surpass 200 episodes easily. Just in like the next month, probably. Depends. If there's like another bad season, like I won't play it as much again. The past 2 seasons have been really good, so we've done a lot of episodes on it. And it's something that a lot of the community likes playing too, so it... And my friends too, you know, Nick and Anthony love playing it, and... Obviously Jesse loves playing it. And I really only play it when she wants to, or Anthony wants to, or something, you know. I hardly ever really put it on and don't have them play with me here. And somebody wants to play it. Believe me, I'm as surprised as anybody is about how much Fortnite I've played. I never thought 3-4 years ago I would have been as into the game as I am now. After not being interested in the game for a while. It's a long way down. So there's another town here, but maybe there's no towns at all in this area. Just a little village like this. Might go back to the Warden Tower because do we have fast travel over here? Oh, we do not. We do not have fast travel, so I'm not going to go back over there yet. I can just go in there now. No, we do. Probably like at least twice, usually. Thursday nights we usually play it, and like one of the weekend nights too. What else is up there? Like, by the time of Portia had like 89 or something episodes by the time that was done. We have like 80 something Crash Team Rumble episodes now. Maybe I'll just go here and see what happens. Save it before we go in. Like, who knows what other games might get like a ton of episodes too. You just never know. But the games that have like endings, you know, can only go so far. And sometimes it's just nice to throw in something like Fortnite or even Rocket League or something, Crash Team Rumble. Just to get that little competitiveness, you know. Get the blood pumping a little bit. It's like you know, it's a good change from sometimes just playing a single player game all the time or playing like something really really chill all the time. I love the contrast. I really do. We're in the tower. This is Lord of the Rings and the Two Towers because this is the second one.
So close, yet so far.
Much as I want to get to the garden,
But in the end...
just went through that.
Okay. Got all that. That's a garden over there. We need this. We do.
So, there is yet another path to the garden.
The other path is hidden well. I certainly don't see any way across the acid sea.
I say we have a look around. Follow your divine instincts. And try not to draw unwanted attention. If we get lost, we can ask the wardens for help. Solace Keep is pretty hard to miss. I'll follow your lead.
We're going back to Solace Keep. I guess we don't have to. Speak to the Warden Council in Solace Keep. Isn't that where we were? Up in the other tower. Oh no, that's a different place. We have an ability point. If it's a town, it'll be nice to get over there. What shall we upgrade? Critical hit chance. Let's get that one. Fighter. I don't know that. And none of those either. Games we're looking forward to right now. Expedition 33 for one. That's the one that's coming out in like a week or so. A week and a half, maybe. I don't know. Sometime near the end of this month. Expedition 33. Doom: The Dark Ages, of course, the new Doom. There was a few others on there. Mind's Eye is another one I'm looking at. Fatal Fury. Death Stranding 2. Those are some of the ones that are jumping out to me. Mario Kart World. If I happen to be able to get a Switch 2, I don't know yet. But that freaking debacle of a thing going on with Nintendo right now, but those are some of the ones. I know you're looking forward to Fatal Fury. Is there anything else? Oh, Tormented Souls 2 as well. Somebody told me that was coming out soon. Was it Pac-Man? If that's still coming out. Still looking to see when Killing Floor 3 is going to drop, because I don't know about that one. There is a treasure quest item. This way. It'll be interesting to see who gets the Switch too. I know. I think there's already scalpers selling their pre-orders from like other countries or something. It's already begun to be a mess, especially with pre-orders not being available in this country or Canada right now, and the system's less than 2 months away from releasing. It's not looking good. And then all the backlash it's getting with the prices and the greed. Nintendo saying just stupid things. The lack of like, oh, this food gives me 100% food poisoning. That's good. Why did I grab that? But yeah, the lack of like launch games for me is one of the biggest issues. Like, they're literally releasing a new console and selling you Mario Kart and then a bunch of old games. That's their selling point. Like, here you go. Here's Mario Kart World, but here's also, like, games that have already been out. Like, here's Breath of the Wild on the Switch 2. Here's GameCube games. It's like, you're really going to sell us, like, 25-year-old games? Is it, like, your selling point? Like, come on. Like, imagine that back in the day. We all would have been pissed back in the day if N64 released and they're like, here's all NES games that you can play on it. It's like, where are the new games, you know? Like, think about it like that. And don't get me wrong, it's cool to have the GameCube stuff on there, and nothing wrong with that. But like, if that's one of your top selling things, it's like, it's a new console. I'm not buying a new console to play games that are 25 years old. You want new and better games, right? That's the whole point. At least for me, that's my perception of this kind of thing. But again, I think times are changing where people care less and less about that and just want to... You know, someday there's going to be a system where it's like, here's all the Series X games. We're just going to keep re-releasing the games now. Paying for them over and over again, basically, is what you're doing. Best aspect of you getting one is Jessie having a better Fortnite platform? Yeah, basically. So if she wants to play like on another room so it's easier, she'll be able to see, be able to like see the things that are supposed to be rendered in. Is it new? It's like a PS4 basically. That's, yeah, it's another thing. It's not even like the most state-of-the-art hardware. That's why people are complaining about the price of it too. It's basically like buying a PS4 or an Xbox One in terms of hardware specs and all that. The frame rate might be really good actually, so maybe that's better. I don't know. Like the camera with the chat is I guess that's kind of a neat thing. It kind of, you know, I don't want to say revolutionizes online gaming together, but it's cool to have that if you want it, you know. But like they were selling the chat, like being able to chat to each other, like while you're playing a game, as if it was something new. It's like, no, it's just new to Nintendo. But it's cool that you can kind of like share screens with everybody, no matter what you're doing. That part is cool if you're building a community or just want to hang out with people that are far away. Like that part is kind of, I gotta admit, that's kind of nice. I'll give credit there for sure. Is that like I'm accepting the hardware. Like the hardware is fine for me. Like I don't care. I didn't expect it to be like the most state-of-the-art hardware. Nobody really did. For me, it's just more about the prices of the games and the lack of new stuff on the system at launch is kind of disappointing. And how they're handling everything is not good. So the C button's useless without their online subscription. Exactly. It's like they kept telling, here's the C button, C button, C button. And it's like you have to buy the online subscription to even use it. So it's basically a paid feature too, you know? Just like their paid tech demo game that they're trying to sell. That should be given to you with the system at $450. So all that stuff is just greed from Nintendo. The frame rate with the camera and chat. Oh yeah, I called that out in my video when I was watching it. How bad the frame rate was with that. That's the thing. It's going to be terrible frame rate. So will there even be a point to sharing your game screen with somebody? You know? Not really. Like maybe so you can see what they're playing. I think I'd rather just have the camera of them just hanging out, you know? Like they're in the room with you rather than seeing their 2 frames a second gameplay. That's probably also going to slow down your game if you're having that up there while you're playing. So you got to think of these things too. Engraved stone. Look at all that stuff we just found. Nice. %, Dalton. It was just a horrible frame rate. That's the thing. I don't know, like, I don't see myself using that feature, really, because I just don't think I'll be using it anyways. Yeah, they're selling that game for $10. It's like some game that's a tech demo. It looks boring as hell. But they're like, oh yeah, you can buy this as a digital game. I literally thought that was going to be a packing game when they first started talking about it. But like, that's one of the launch titles, is essentially that. That's how sad it is. Like, that's one of their selling point launch titles? Just shows that Nintendo did not have enough new games ready for this console's release. They're putting all their marbles into hoping that Mario World is enough. Which, Mario World's going to be awesome. Don't get me wrong. The game looks phenomenal. But it's only one game, you know? Priest there. Coming up here, get a better look. Freaking priest. Somebody kill him. I'm gonna die again. There's like a million enemies to fight. Like if I'm gonna get the Switch 2, obviously I'm gonna get Mario Kart at launch, and probably if Metroid Prime 4 is available, probably that too. I don't know when that game's coming out though, because Donkey Kong is not even a launch title. Sure as hell not getting that tech demo game. Then, like, you're obviously going to want a Pro controller, right? So you got to pay for that. You got to pay for the online subscription if you want to use the C button. Like with any system. I don't think any system should have paid online. I think if you have access to internet, you should be able to access online games for free, but
This would be a great
that's the thing that's gone away. Like, when did that become a thing where, you know, we're just having internet access was enough to play a game online, now they make you pay for their subscription. So stupid. These greedy freaking companies, man, I tell you. Nintendo's charging all this because they know people are going to pay for it. They don't care. If they actually cared about the consumers, they would drop prices on some of this crap. You're going down. Yeah, Reggie was. I mean, Nintendo had, they had different people in charge back then. Now it's probably just a bunch of corporate schmucks who only care about the bottom line. Which is like every company now. It's like any other businesses, like sports teams run with greed. It's like, it just sucks. Because as a consumer, you know, the only thing they could change Nintendo is if nobody buys the stuff. Like if that system starts to sell poorly from the beginning, they may change up their prices or some stuff about how they're running things, but it's not going to happen. But they're getting a lot of bad publicity from people, that's for sure, right now. I've seen a lot of thumbnails of videos from YouTubers giving Nintendo some bad press about the system, and rightfully so, honestly. Everybody's got the right to their opinion, but I like Nintendo as much as anybody too. You know, I've been buying their products for as long as I've been alive, and I love their games. But you also have to know not to get caught up in drinking the Kool-Aid all the time, you know when to call out bullshit and things that just aren't right. And for me, that's what I've been talking about. I'm like, not everything is right with this new system. I don't think so anyways, with this release and everything going on. I think Nintendo's being greedy as hell.
Look out! We've got company.
Just because you have the right to charge money for something like hacking game, like, doesn't mean you should, right? The fact that you are, that just shows the greed. Of course they have a right to do that, but that doesn't make it right to do it. You know, they're not reading the room. They're just out of touch, it seems like. Microsoft's fault for starting it with some of these. Oh, the online subscription. Yeah, they were the ones that started that. Freaking stupid. A lot of enemies here. There we go. Alright, let's grab this. I'm gonna get this guy here. Dang, these blights. Oh no. Yo. Let me see. Wii Sports is the best game next to Astrobot to come on a console. Oh, like like a pack-in thing. Wii Sports is brilliant. It's really brilliant. $800 before you get home. Yeah, for the Switch too. Some people are scalping them online, like I was saying, but for like $700, $800 already. For like their pre-orders in other countries. I'm like, it's already begun. So I don't know if the average person is gonna be able to get those. I mean, I said I'll try to get one, but I'm not getting my hopes up too much. That's all I'm saying. Bethesda's fault for microtransactions with stupid horse armor for Oblivion. Damn console, a game pro controller, and you're poor. No, it's true, man. The console, the game. I mean, the games are damn near $100 now. Crazy. And of course, you want a pro controller, right? I mean, I do too. Because I sure as heck don't want to be using those Joy-Cons again. For new games right now. Like, no. Like, I'm done with the Joy-Cons. Like, give us an actual controller with the system, Nintendo. Enough of these stupid Joy-Cons. And they already came out and said that these new Joy-Cons don't even have the anti-drift technology in them. So they're just going to do the same crap again. You want to know why? Because they don't care. Because they know if people's Joy-Cons start drifting, they're going to sell more Joy-Cons at $70 a piece. They don't care. They should have improved that. That should have been one of the first things they looked at. I'll give them credit for improving the dock and the fan, putting the fan in there and stuff like that, and the stand. That was an improvement from the Switch 1, no doubt about it. But they didn't even make the system OLED. They should have done that too, for people that like to play handheld. Why is the Switch 2 not an OLED screen? There's no reason for that, especially at the price. There's no reason. Other than more greed, because they want to resell Switch 2 OLED edition in like 2 years at probably $400, $500. So people can be like, oh, I want to get that version now. An upgrade. No. Screw that. I know, you know damn well what they're doing. You know damn well what they're doing. And not enough people are privy to it. That's the thing. Robbery, exactly, man. Robbery. What happened to them with the 3DS? They priced it way too high at launch. It dropped $100 only 6 months later. Yeah. So, like, maybe it's worth waiting to get a Switch 2, Like, part of me is thinking, do I even want to try to get a pre-order? Because, like, what if they drop the price? And then, what if all these stupid scalpers get to snatch them up anyways? Like they did with, like, all the other new consoles coming out. Like, I just wanted to at least try to get into getting a new console at release, because I haven't had that in a long time. I kind of wanted to try to capture that feeling again, but this just seems like too much of a mess and too heavy on the bank account to even attempt it. I don't know. We'll see though. Like I said, I'm just playing it by ear right now with that. I want to bring the Switch 2 to everybody here, but we might not be able to do it right away. And a lot of other channels might be able to get it. Maybe they won't. I don't know. Well, I think some people are going to boycott it too, so we'll see. Nintendo they need to change something. And they talked about if you can't buy a Switch 2, buy a Switch 1. Like, that is just crazy. Hydration too. Oh, got more beer here. Joy-Cons are $90. Yeah, that's crazy talk. That's crazy. Yeah, you know, like, just trying to get more and more money. Get rid of him. We gotta win this fight here. There we go. Let's kill this thing. This is what we got left. Pro controller is going to be 80. Yeah, everything's going to be so expensive. I'm like, it's going to be, you're right, damn near $800 probably by the time you freaking sit down and able to play Mario Kart World. Also, yeah, between the console, the Pro controller, the game, not to mention the online subscription. If you need that, right? To play Mario Kart World online if you want to. I mean, I don't think you have to be... You better not have to be online to play that game. That would be stupid. But, it's like, geez. These companies are... making bank, really. They should be. Ordnance plate. Heading back over there. Once we get to this place, we'll probably wrap it up, but I don't think they can do that since it's portable. Yeah, there's like, they can't make it have to be online, like most of the games, right? Unless it's something like Fortnite or something. Online only games for portable is wild. Well, yeah, I mean, they're going to have a ton of them, right? Take your pick of, like, you know, Apex Legends. All that stuff's on Switch, isn't it? I know Fortnite is. Those are like free-to-play ones, so... Like games that... Well... No, because they're releasing that FromSoft game, right? That's going to be online only, I think. That game looks cool, but... that one's got... I think that one's going to have to be online only, right? Because it's a... This is like a MOBA game. Yeah, there's no way they're going to make that online only. I like, it would be idiotic to do that. So I'm saying it would be criminal indeed. I wouldn't put it past them though. With a publishing company's obsession with creating online only games these days for some reason. And we're really going to be in the age now of not owning any of our games. Even the ones on the Switch 2 that you physically buy, like I said, they're just going to be the key to unlock the game. Which they can essentially take away your access to that game anytime they damn well please. Doesn't matter if you have that little cart or not. And oh, by the way, you're spending $10 extra on that little key too. So they're punishing anybody that wants to collect physically too. Again, just greed, greed, greed. go. Kill this thing. You don't get a cartridge? No, you do get a cartridge, but it's essentially just a key code, I think. Like, it's literally, like, you put it in and you have to install the game now on the Switch. I'm pretty sure that's how it is, and then it doesn't... I said it's just like a thing that it reads and it says, oh, you have access to this game, then you install it. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. If I'm wrong, somebody can let me know, but... I don't think it's like... Maybe some of the game is still on the cartridge, but... Because I'm not stupid. I know like the physical discs I buy now for Series X and PS5 games, not all the games on the disc itself. I know that. Since Xbox One and PS4, I haven't been able to truly own your games fully. Maybe some of the smaller games might be all be on the disc. I don't know. Basically just lets you play the game, but you still have to download it. One nice thing is it lets you resell. Yeah, that's the thing. It gives you the resale value, exactly, Jaden. So you have the key that unlocks the game essentially, so you could play it. And if you resell it, somebody else, you know, can use it to play the game essentially. So it gives you resale value, and that's probably why they're charging an extra $10 for it. So you'll still get some Switch games that could be cheaper, Switch 2 games, because of the resale. And lots of copies floating out there, so that's why. And it's like really the last time we might get to like really collect physical games at all. Well, because we know Xbox is not going to do anything physical in their next system. 100%. And then PlayStation, I think PlayStation will still do physical discs, but it might be like a removable disk drive or something, so they have backwards compatibility. That's another thing. If you collect your games physically and these systems don't have physical disks or drives anymore, there goes all your backwards compatibility that there might be too. And eventually you're not going to be able to transfer your entire digital collection to other systems, I don't think. Too, like it's a mess. How do I get over here? Oh, there's like a bridge to my left here. That one I have to take. This area is so cool. It really does look like something straight from Lord of the Rings. PS5 Pro, you gotta buy a disc drive. Yeah, that was another big, absurd thing. They make you spend extra money for this crazy console only to not give you the disc drive too. It's just unreal what these companies are doing. The lava. That's awesome. Look at that picture right there. So yeah, it's just different times right now in the game, and it really is. We're in a...
I never thought I'd say these things. I miss the farms.
It's both exciting for new games, but also kind of like, it's all bittersweet, really. It's also scary. The fact that we're not going to be really owning anything anymore. How many things we buy. Knowing that games that we could buy for $80-90 could be taken away from us. Just because the company says, no, We don't want you to play anymore. We're shutting it down or something, you know? What is this? It's an enemy. Was it? This thing was sleeping? This thing's crazy strong, though. I'm not even doing damage to this guy. It is. It's going to be expensive if it passed through. Yeah. I'm saying, it's like... Everything's going to be so pricey now with this stuff. Kill this thing. This won't die. I'll try to get rid of you. And there's like... He's still alive. Jeez.
I was worried for a second.
Like, it's really annoying to not, you know, not own your stuff anymore, but some people, a lot of people just don't care. Just don't care. I think it's important to, as a consumer, to want to own what you're buying, you know? But this digital age is just like, people just don't care. I really don't. Even your digital games, you're not going to own really either at all. Even less than your physical ones, I think. But like, these companies can take it all away. Like The Crew, right? The Crew was one of those games that like, right, they shut down even though if you bought it, like you can't, basically Ubisoft took it away, right? Ubisoft keeps saying they don't want you to own your games and all that crap. It's like, why are they so obsessed with that? Ooh, I need a shop. I'm over encumbered here. I can't move fast. Prison tower key. I need a shop. Is there a shop around here? Probably not. I need like more fast travel points too. Maybe there aren't enough. Can't access the Crew at all. Yeah, it's like a lot of... It's like Overwatch 1 and stuff. It's like... Okay, I gotta like not keep looting stuff because I can't even run right now. The fastest way for me to get around is by jumping. If I could just get another fast travel area. Which I guess, oh, there's one there at the camp. Guess I'll do that. I need to go back and sell some items, so. You can't fast travel while encumbered? What? Oh man, okay, and then I have to guess I'm forced to drop some stuff. I just started picking up way too much stuff. Let's see. Now let's drop this. No, I didn't want to. Damn it. How do I drop things? I'll break stuff down. There we go. And then where's my sword? This one, right? I have so many swords now, I don't know which one's the best. I think it was this one I was using. Yeah, it must be. And now we can fast travel. Let's go. I own another game that's inaccessible. I probably do. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know what it is. Well, actually, I know Defiance on the 360. Technically, that is too. That MMO game. That thing's like. Oh, we got a lot to sell. We're gonna be rich. Rich, rich, rich. Look at it. 65 grand in the bank now. We're gonna sell some of these essence potions that I don't use. Look at this armor though. There we go. Now we can buy like some really good stuff if we need to. Let me go back over here. The one you're thinking of was quite popular. I own another game that's not Overwatch. One that I have that's inaccessible right now. Defiance, Overwatch.
My gods. Anyone else finding it hard to breathe?
Oh dear.
What else
Focus
do?
on something else, dear.
Oh, you didn't hear me say it. Okay. No worries. That was, so it was Overwatch. I was like, wait a minute. It's not Overwatch?
Right. I'm alright. It's like I've been chased by something.
See if I can upgrade.
We're here, Marius.
We can upgrade the sword. Oh no, we need white steel chunks. Never mind. I don't think I can upgrade anything, can I? Maximum of 3 now. It's not even
We're
worth it.
safe. The only thing
Don't
chasing
have the
us-
materials. Maybe we should break down more weapons too now that I find, so I can get stuff to upgrade with. No worries, man. Yeah, that. Yeah, no, that game's a paperweight now, sitting on the shelf.
Could they? Violence in the brass. We do not, cannot.
There's gonna be more and more games like that too.
We blessed with bonds.
Like even things like Redfall and Suicide Squad that were like at first were online only games, right? But they updated the games before they gave up on them, and made them playable offline, thank God, because it's like, what's the point of making something online only unless it's like an MMO, or I don't know, because even in like Overwatch, like there was like stuff you could do against bots. You could do matches against bots and all that. Like why can't you do that if you want to? Still. It's dumb.
Roots like a wall. We only meant to protect. We flash against the blinding light to keep the Akita safe. We never wanted this. So many secrets lost. We grieved, but we saved many.
As long as you promise this is in the past, we can move on.
The moon rises from darkness. A new turn.
Sap it all.
Memories.
The $60 weight, yeah. Well, to be fair, I think that game was like $40.
Could not be to blame.
Pretty sure.
They should have honored you.
I could be wrong though. I don't remember actually.
This we could not foresee. But you are here. A green sheet after the fire. You would not raise your hand against us. Words like fire. This is not our way. Sleep now. Dream of golden poppies on
Yeah, I'd love to sleep, but you keep talking to me in my sleep. Alright, speak to the Warden Council in Solace Keep. We'll probably end there, since we're at the camp. Try to make our way over there next episode and see about finding an entrance to this garden. So we're getting, I believe we're getting pretty close to the end of the game, if I'm not mistaken. This, I probably still have several streams left at least, but like we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. I've really, really enjoyed this game. Keep going with it. I hope everybody enjoyed more Avowed tonight. Oh, it's after 11 already. Time started going by fast. We're probably gonna end here. End the whole stream. Played 3 different games tonight, so it was a journey. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun weekend with some gaming. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yourselves. Ugh. Back to the work grind, but nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Jaden. And we will play more good stuff this week. You guys looking for more Minecraft? We'll do more of that. I have most of my stuff is uploaded or scheduled to upload that I've already recorded on YouTube, so I'm still going through the vault of music stuff. I've been releasing some old music demos or videos I've done before. You know, recently I'm trying to find more stuff like that. I wrote a new song yesterday on my guitar in like no time flat. I basically tuned my guitar and I started practicing one of my other songs, and then I just wrote this new song out of nowhere. It kind of sounds like a Need to Breathe song. If anybody knows Need to Breathe, it's definitely very much in their style on acoustic guitar, but I imagine like having more sounds to it than just acoustic. But I played it for Jessie and she absolutely loved it. She loved the song, and I'm like, well, I'm glad you like it. But so I was wondering, I'm still writing lots of music. They just come at different times. But the song came together really fast. I wrote the first verse, the chorus, with the melody and everything in like no time, and then I recorded that so I wouldn't forget real quick on my phone, and then right after that, second verse, and then I practiced it again, and then that's when the bridge came to me, and then there was the whole song, like, boom. It was so nice. I love when I can write songs like that, because sometimes I struggle, where I'm like, I get kind of like, you get like a roadblock where you're like, where do I go from here? But for me, the lyrics are always the easiest part. It's the, sometimes like the vocal arrangements and how I want to sing, or how I want to, where I want the song to go, which can stump me a lot of the time. So I was glad it all came together pretty fast. Maybe I will share the rough little recording of that song that I did initially, pre-bridge and pre-second verse, but we'll see sometime. Anyways, the point is trying to make is I'm looking to share, more music these days than I had been in the past year. Just to show you guys how passionate I really am about it and all that kind of thing. And how much I just love making music and singing and all that stuff. All the different types of music that's out there. Because I've been listening to a lot of music over the past week, like tons and tons of music. Just inspiring, and just like, I'm like, yeah, I love all these different types of sounds. It's been great. It's been great. Everything from like what I've been listening to this week. Everything from freaking Offspring to Ariana Grande to Blink 182, Sum 41 to what else is there? Like all kinds of stuff. I've just been all over the place. Been amazing. And like old stuff like Default and some old bands that I used to listen to. But thank you guys. My rant's over. Sorry guys. I got carried away with this music shit, so I gotta stop myself. Let's go to the main menu. That is the end of the episode. That's the end of the stream. Thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you again to Timothy German Games for the 38-month sub earlier tonight. Nice chat with everybody. Thanks for being here. Everybody be safe. Thanks for another hydration. Me too. We will pretty much finish the beer here. Take care of yourselves, everybody. Enjoy your gaming. Until next time. 0 is the number. Peace out, everybody. Good luck, Dalton.